Energetically, you are it. The real magic behind the curtain. That's you. When it comes to giving yourself what you need in order for both you and your business to thrive. Hi, I'm Ingrid H. Turner. I'm the spiritual advisor here at Corporate Hippie Connection. I want to talk to you about something that is so ultra important for our entrepreneurs and business owners out there, our high-level mastermind thinkers and creators. And it's something that is oft overlooked on our journey with magnificent creation, and that is self-care. Here's the thing. You are your organization. You are your brand. Even if you have a product you're selling with its own logo, energetically, you are it. The whole culture and vibration and energy of your company, of your creation, trickles down all through the ranks, okay? And even if you're doing it on your own, this is still true. Your energy comes out to your customers, to your employees, to your partnerships, to your very products, to everything that's happening. Now, as a business owner, as a creator, you tend to get very caught up in the day-to-day, in making it happen, in being in creative mode. But here's the thing, darling, you are gonna burn yourself out if you don't reel that back in and give yourself a little bit of accountability when it comes to the real product, okay? The real magic behind the curtain. That's you. I want to give you my top 4 self-care, what I think is all important, the most important bullet points when it comes to giving yourself what you need in order for both you and your business to thrive, because the two are inextricably linked, okay? You are one, truly. Energetically, you are one. First, number 1, space. Space, space, space. If everything, every minute of every day is filled up with your to-do list, with your employees, with your partners, with your customers, with your thoughts going do about what you're doing, it's very understandable that space will fill up very quickly. You are a busy human, but I encourage you to cultivate space in your life. Just nothing time. Schedule an hour if you have to be out by a tree, heck, even in your car. And just give yourself that nothing. It is in that wide open space that all the possibilities of creation are open to you. That is when those creative downloads come. That is when those, like our founder says, Einstein moments come to you, is when you give yourself that mental and physical space to allow these ideas to blossom. Very important to give yourself space. Item number 2, rest. Very in line with space, but you make sure you get good sleep, you get good quality sleep. Create a sacred resting space for yourself. Make sure that you can spend a day a week doing absolutely nothing. And I know you got a lot of energy and you got a lot of passion and you want to make things happen. And that's why you're doing what you're doing. But give yourself a break. Give your physical body a break. Give your mental body a break. Give your spiritual body a break. Give yourself downtime. Again, even if you have to schedule this in and be like, oh, okay, I need to give that to myself. You know, get together with your family, go out for a picnic, but anything that's easy, where you're not in stress mode, where you're not in creation mode, where you're not making things happen, give your body a break. It needs it. And when you give yourself that rest, you're gonna show up so much more fully recharged and inspired and ready to take on projects that you just kind of had to have on the back burner for a while because you just couldn't fit it in. So rest yourself. Give yourself plenty of that. Number 3, mental health. Mental health is not going out for a drink with your best friends or many drinks with your friends and word vomiting all your problems. That's not mental health. Find somebody who you trust. It could be a friend, it could be an advisor, it could be a counselor, it could be a minister. Somebody who you trust, who you can go to and you can share your thoughts and your concerns, get it off your chest, get it out of your body. But somebody who's gonna give you really good, practical, solid, solution-oriented feedback. Because complaining and word vomiting, that's not mental health. That just creates more drama in your mind and creates more, craziness and issues up here. Carve out time for mental health to get really strong mentally. Your mind is powerful. Your mind is what is creating this. And you've got to make sure you stay sharp and you stay toned mentally, so you can keep that mind focused on what matters, which is your creation, your organization, your growth, not on drama and issues and triggers and all of that stuff that can really clog up our brain. Point number 4, spiritual health. Now, some of you out there might be going, I'm not spiritual, that's not my jam. So maybe this is an extension of mental health for you. But spiritual health is about mind, body, spirit, okay? It's about getting right with who you are, your authentic core. It's about coming home to yourself in a powerful way so that you can show up in your brightest, in your highest potential, in your highest expression. Spiritual health might look really different for you. Spiritual health might look like carving out some time in the morning to meditate, or to go for a walk where you're just really present with trees or birds or wherever you are. Spiritual health might be your affirmations or your prayers. Spiritual health might be connecting with your community of like-minded individuals who are here ready to be of service in some bigger way. So spiritual health can look like a lot of things, but those 4 points I feel are the most important when it comes to self-care. So again, that's cultivating space, that's getting good rest, that's addressing your mental health and addressing your spiritual health. Tell us what you think about that. What do you do to cultivate self-care? Is it something that you're good at and you build it in, and how is that working for you? Or are you like many of us who tend to let it slide as soon as things get busy or things get exciting and find yourself burning out at the end of it? What do you do for self-care? What can you add to this list? Because we're here and we're learning together. We're learning from you as much as you're learning from us. Thanks so much for jumping on. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.